Good afternoon, honorable judges, respected opponents, and dear audience. I am Zahra Auliani Lestari. I am from State Senior High School, 1 Purwoasri. I am here today as the opposition, standing firmly against the motion this House will give social service and skill training for gambling offenders rather than imprisonment. Gambling is not just a personal habit, it often creates severe social and economic harm. Families are broken, debts increase, and in some cases, gambling is connected to crimes such as theft, fraud, and even violence. The proposition suggests that offenders should receive only social service and skill training. While this may sound human, I believe it is not sufficient to deal with serious of gambling-related offense. Ladies and gentlemen, arguments are the foundation of my position, and here are the reasons why I oppose this motion. First, imprisonment acts as a deterrent. If offenders only receive social service, it sends the wrong signal to society that gambling is not a serious crime. Fear of punishment is one of the strongest tools to prevent repeat offense. Second, not all offenders are willing to change their training. Without the strict boundaries of imprisonment, many may return to gambling immediately after completing social service. Rehabilitation without accountability will not be effective. Third, imprisonment also serves as a protection for society. Gambling is often linked to organized crime and illegal money circulation. By isolating offenders through imprisonment, we cut their connection to these harmful networks. According to the U.S. National Council on Problem Gambling 2020 report that relapse rates for untreated gambling offenders are high as 70%. Without strong intervention, the cycle continues. A UK Gambling Commission study 2019 found that many gambling-related crimes were tied to fraud and organized groups, requiring stricter penalties. According to the National Institute on Problem Gambling 2019, relapse rate for gambling addicts who only receive community-based treatment were over 60% within 1 year. Meanwhile, systems that combine strict punishment with rehabilitation show a relapse rate of less than 30%. Furthermore, a 2021 report from the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime highlights that countries relying heavily on community service for gambling-related crimes face higher levels of repeat offense compared to those combining imprisonment and rehabilitation. I am not saying that rehabilitation and skill training are useless. On the contrary, they should complement imprisonment, not replace it. Therefore, my solution is, first, integrate system. Offenders should reduce prison term combined with mandatory rehabilitation. Second, skill program inside prison. Provide vocational training while offenders are under supervision. Third, post-release monitoring. Ensure continuous counseling after release, preventing relapse. In conclusion, gambling is not a minor issue. It destroys family, economies, and society at large. Social service and skill training alone are not enough to stop offenders or protect the community. Imprisonment remains necessary, but it can be combined with rehabilitation for a balanced approach. For this reason, I proudly reject the motion. Thank you.